In oil palm plantation, recording of biometric observation is very important to select the elite palms for further breeding program. So first let us see below 5-year plantation how to record observations in the initial years. For this we need a 2 inch size brush and the yellow and red color paint. This is mainly to mark the leaves for easy recording of observation. So first in the red paint we need to mark the first leaf. We can see in the picture, and the ninth leaf will be marked in the next wall of the leaves. In the single wall we will be having the 8 leaves. So number of leaves will be produced in between the first red leaf and also first red leaves. Counting of the number of leaves will be like this. So every 3 months we used to mark the leaf with the first leaf and the ninth leaf. So in between those, how many leaves produced? We need to leave the freshly marked leaves, and we should count up to the previously marked first leaf. So then in the between the yellow paint means old ninth leaf and the new ninth leaf, we need to count the freshly opened male, female and hermaphroditic inflorescence. Then coming to the annual observations recording. For the annual observation, first we need to record the height of the palm. So below 5-year plantation, we need to record height from the base to the first leaf tip. So this is the way we can record the observation. We can observe. So down the base land should be level, and that bifurcation area we can consider it for the height of the palm. Then second will be girth of the palm. So usually the below 5 years plantation, so up to 25 centimeter height we can record the girth of the palm by using the measuring tape in the centimeter. Then ninth leaf will be indicator leaf for recording all other observation. So first we need to cut the ninth leaf for recording the observation. From below the leaflet starting point we need to cut the leaf. So length of the rachis length should be measured from the first leaflet starting point to the tip of the leaflet, last leaflet initiated point. Then the leaf width and the depth, it will be recorded by the vernier caliper or tape. So then number of leaflet count. So both the side we need to count the leaflets, how many leaves are available in the total length of the rachis length. So this is the way we can see the leaflet length from the base to the tip, and also width will be middle portion of the leaflet we can record it. All the observations will be recorded in centimeter. So in this mainly the identification of the leaf is very important. The first leaf, ninth leaf. Actually in the wall, first wall, the fully opened first leaf will be means observation, that is marked as a first leaf. In the next wall, in the single wall we will be having 8 leaves. Next wall, that leaf will be immediately next to the first leaf, down wall, that will be marked as a ninth leaf, and below that leaf will be marked as a 17th leaf. Below that below that wall leaf will be marked as a 25th leaf, then 33rd leaf, then 41st leaf. Like this we need to mark it properly. If the marking is wrong, our observation will be wrong. So we should take care in the marking of the leaf first. So in the small plantation below 5 years it is okay. Then coming to the above 5-year plantation, here we should take care because observation recording is very important. So if we are doing any wrong things, we will be selecting the wrong genotype for in the future breeding program. So for that, these morphological observations are very important. So here you can see the first leaf is showing in the tape, that is the first fully open leaf. Then the next one will be 9th leaf, next leaf, the cut leaf will be 17th, The below that will be 25th, this is the 33rd, and the cut leaf last will be 41st. 41st leaf also we will be recording means marked with the red. That is mainly to be above 5 years, so we are recording the height uniformly in the 41st leaf base. So this is the view we can see 41st leaf base. Then counting the number of leaves produced between the newly marked and previously marked first leaf. The same as like in the below 5-year plantation, here also we are counting in between the first newly marked one and old marked first leaf. So this is the way we can count. So newly marked first leaf we should leave, and up to the old marked first leaf we should count the leaves. Then the counting of the freshly opened male, female and the hermaphrodite inflorescence. So this is a freshly opened, you can see this is the male and female inflorescence. Sometimes it will not come in between the marked first and year 17th leaf is the indicator leaf. So in the below 5 years we are recording first and 9th leaf. In the above 5 years, first and 17th leaf will be considered for the recording the observation. Then measuring the height of the form. So from the base to the 41st leaf base, it is in centimeter. Girth will be in the 50 centimeter height. We will be recording by using the measuring tape. It is also in centimeter. So we need to check in between whether it is taken properly or not. Actually we need to remove the leaf buds, but here it is very difficult to remove. That's why we are recording like this. Above 10 years or 12 years plantation, it will be automatically, naturally it will be, that leaf buds will be dropped. In that is the exact method of recording of the girth. So cutting of the 17th leaf for the annual observation, you can see here below marked leaf will be cut for recording the observations. Number of leaflets counting. On the one side we can count, then we can double it, or else both the side we can count. Almost it will be equal. So till the end we need to count those number of leaflets. So proper recording of these biometric observations is very useful for selection of the allied genotype, or else it is very difficult. So it is every year annual observations will be recorded during the January first week, completion of the December month. Every year we are recording the observation. Quarterly observations will be January first week, April first week, July first week, and then October first week. So yearly 4 times we will be recording the quarterly observations. So this is the way for recording the rachis length, leaflet starting point to the tip of this bifurcation area. This is the rachis length. It is recorded in centimeter. The leaf width, it will be recorded with the Vermeer caliper also. So we are using the measuring tape, and also depth also will be recorded with the Vermeer caliper. But here what we are doing, the tape itself we are taking the down portion like a U shape, then it will be divided by 2. So almost this value will be equal to that Vermeer caliper value. So for our convenience we are recording like this. So then The longest leaflets, both the side, three leaflets we need to take out from these branches. Then we have to record the leaflet length from the top to the bottom. It is recorded in centimeter. Almost all the observations will be recorded in the centimeter. Then in between the leaf, the middle portion of the leaf, we need to record the width of the leaflet. So all the 6 leaves will be taken into consideration, and the average value we will be taking out in these. So proper documentation is very important. So then it should be in the register. We will be recording every year. Then this data will be entered in the Excel. For further statistical analysis and the calculation purpose. This is the way we can record the observations. This is the field part is over. So then every month, twice or thrice, harvesting will be done. These bunches will be ready randomly. So the weighing of the bunches will be done every monthly interval. So these all observations will be clubbed together, and by using these formulae we are going to calculate, and selection of the elite form will be done based on the high yielding, high bunch index ratio.